Ever found yourself sweating at the mention of salary negotiation in a job interview? You're not alone. Many of us have been there, palms clammy, heart racing, fearing that pushing for a better pay might cost us the job. But here's the truth. Salary negotiation is not only normal, it's expected and can lead to increased job satisfaction. We live in a world where your worth in the professional arena is often tied to your paycheck. It's a delicate dance, this negotiation, a blend of art and science, strategy and intuition. It's about understanding your value, reading the room, and making your case in a way that highlights your worth. The common fears and misconceptions around negotiation, let's debunk them. No, negotiating your salary won't cost you the job. No, it's not impolite to ask for what you're worth. Remember, employers expect it, they respect it. So if you're ready to conquer the art of salary negotiation, stick with us. To negotiate confidently, you first need to know what you're worth. It all starts with research. Delving into industry standards for salary can give you a good baseline, and there are tools readily available to help. Websites like Glassdoor and PayScale offer detailed insights into average salaries for specific roles within your industry, and they can be invaluable resources in setting your salary expectations. But remember, it's not just about job titles. You also need to factor in your unique set of skills, your years of experience, your educational background, and even the geographical location of your job. These can all significantly impact what a fair salary looks like for you. Don't sell yourself short. Your value is not just defined by the industry average, but by the unique contributions you can bring to the table. Remember, knowledge is power. The better informed you are, the stronger your negotiation position will be. Now that you know your worth, when's the best time to bring up salary? And what about counteroffers? The timing of the salary discussion is a delicate dance. You don't want to seem too eager, but you also don't want to miss your opportunity. So, when's the best time to bring up salary? The answer is, when the employer does. Wait for the employer to open up the discussion. This usually happens once they've seen your value and are considering bringing you on board. But what if they don't? Well, if you've reached the final interview stage and salary hasn't come up, it's time to take the reins. A simple, "Could we discuss the salary range for this position?" can open the door. Remember, you're not just asking for yourself, but for every employee who comes after you. Now let's talk counteroffers. A counteroffer is not a rejection, but rather a negotiation. It's where you get to highlight your value and contributions. So how do you present a counteroffer effectively? First, be specific with numbers. If you've done your research, you know what a fair salary range is for your role and experience. Use that information to your advantage. Don't just say you want more. Give them a specific number that reflects your worth. Next, highlight your value and contributions. This isn't about being boastful. It's about being factual. If you've led successful projects, saved the company money, or brought in new business, now's the time to mention it. Use concrete examples to show why you're worth the salary you're asking for. Finally, be open to dialogue. A counteroffer is a starting point, not the end of the conversation. The employer may come back with another offer, or they may want to negotiate other elements of your compensation package. Be prepared to listen, negotiate, and compromise. Remember, the goal of a counteroffer is not to win, but to reach a fair agreement. It's a conversation, not a battle. Don't shy away from counteroffers. They're not an insult, but an invitation to a dialogue about your value. Salary is important, but it's not the whole story. When you're negotiating your compensation, don't forget to consider the entire package. This includes benefits like health insurance, retirement contributions, and paid time off. In some cases, these can add up to a significant portion of your total compensation. Bonuses and stock options are another aspect to consider. These can be a great way to boost your income, especially if you're joining a company with strong growth potential. But remember, it's not all about the money. Work-life balance, the ability to work remotely, and flexibility in your schedule can be just as valuable, if not more so. These factors can greatly impact your quality of life and job satisfaction. Consider all these elements carefully. Weigh them against your personal needs and priorities. A great salary with poor benefits is like a shiny apple with a rotten core. Always consider the full package. Finally, like any skill, negotiation improves with practice. And what if things don't go as planned? Let's delve into that. Firstly, the importance of practice can't be overstated. Role-playing negotiation scenarios with a friend or mentor can be incredibly beneficial. It allows you to anticipate potential objections, develop strong responses, and become comfortable with the process. Remember, the aim here isn't to memorize a script, but to build confidence and fluency in your negotiation skills. Speaking of confidence, let's touch on body language. It's a silent communicator that can make or break your negotiation. Maintaining eye contact, adopting an open posture, and speaking clearly and calmly can convey confidence and assertiveness. Remember, you're not just negotiating a number, you're negotiating a perception of your worth. Now, onto a tougher topic: rejection. It's possible that despite your best efforts, the employer may not budge. If that happens, don't let it shake your confidence. Rejection is not a reflection of your worth. Sometimes it's just a matter of budget constraints or company policy. At this point, you have a decision to make. Is the offer still acceptable considering all the factors like benefits, work-life balance, and growth opportunities? If not, it might be time to walk away. Remember, it's okay to say no to an offer that doesn't meet your needs or value. There will be other opportunities. Let's quickly recap. Know your worth by researching industry standards and factoring in your experience, location, and education. Timing is crucial, and so is the art of presenting an effective counteroffer. Always consider the entire package, not just the salary. Practice, exude confidence, and handle rejection with grace. Remember, it's not just about getting more money, it's about recognizing your value and advocating for yourself. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more career advice. Until next time, negotiate wisely.